Hello everyone, I'm Jasmine. I'm going to start my YouTube video, which consists of makeup. Just starting off something for my new journey. So let's get started. First I'm going to start off with my eyebrows. This is something that drives me nuts when it comes to the eyebrows, because I can never get it right, and this would take up most of my time. But I had to learn as I go through the makeup journey. The eyebrows are not twins, they are sisters. So as long as I can snatch them, that'll be good. So I outlined it first. And I'm just gonna put a little powder there because I have oily skin. And then I'm going in and start concealing my eyebrows. When you first start, I'm always nervous. Not really nervous, but I'm like, I don't know how this makeup is gonna turn out, because I take forever to do makeup. Like when I'm getting ready to go out. And I want everything to be flawless. So I take my time and till I get it right. So now I'm going to use the LA Girl color, which is the fawn. I'm going to use this. And I'm also going to start using the Tarte as well. Let's go ahead and begin concealing out my eyebrows. I'm learning to start off neat as possible, because that avoid me having to start over. So I try to go in as neat as possible. Even though, I'm sorry, I started off doing my skincare first. As you can see, I'm breaking out a little bit, but over the next few weeks, we'll get it right. Started off with a moisturizing cream, but I used already, so I moist that into my pores. Then I'm going to take some of this mist here as well, by MAC, the Fix and Prime. Prep and Prime, I'm sorry. And moist into my skin. This is my first video, so bear with me. I'll fix all my flaws later. You guys can tell me my flaws and what I need to do to improve. I'm out of Fort Lauderdale. I'll start all of that when I finish everything. I will talk more about it. But when I go to the top of this. Also, this is the MAC 242 brush that I'm using to conceal the eyebrows. Some people use it, some people don't. Once you start to do your makeup, you will get comfortable and see which is a good one that you should use. So it's okay to start with whatever you always use or whatever you're comfortable with until you can get comfortable with your favorite one. I went through a whole lot until I became comfortable with the one I liked, and that was the one that I started using from following Vanity Throne on Instagram. She's a perfect, fun makeup artist. She teaches you a lot of things when it comes to makeup. So this is another brush by e.l.f., the Flawless Concealer Brush. You can find it at any of your drugstores, Ulta Beauty, Walmart, Target, elf.com. So this is something good to use as well. Never have to rush doing your makeup. Just put a time limit on it, like a little speed. But if you have nowhere to go, just take your time until you get it right. That's what I had to learn. The concept of it is blending. But when I go on the top of my eyebrows, I'm going to use foundation. I used to use concealer. You can use concealer, you can use foundation, but I'm going to go with the MAC Match Master. My color is 7.5. I'm going to go with this. The reason being because I learned something new and the different techniques of it. So I'm going to go with that. And I'm going to conceal the top of it first. Just a little bit. Everyone has their own different technique. Like I said, you go with what's comfortable for you. We're going to leave this here because I know how I can get with it. But I'm going to make sure I just blend it in a little bit. Use my little brush. No, I have another Eco Tool. This is another favorite brush I love when it comes to my eyebrows, because it's shaped just right for your eyebrows. People start off with their foundation that I see first. Some people start off with their brush. It's all up to you what you like starting off with. We're gonna leave that here. And now we're gonna blend this in a little more. Blend it in. Go in and out like a circle. And just keep going, just keep blending it. The main thing, you would like to blend it into the skin. That's why I used to mess up at with blending. Put a little powder there too. Set it. So I'm gonna leave my eyebrows like this. They look good to me. They're fine to get started off. I'll finish up along the way. So we're gonna leave that there. Now I'm gonna put some over my eyebrows. I'm gonna start my eyes. Urban Decay. This is another good primer. Some people like primer, some people don't. But the primer from Urban Decay is a very good primer. Another primer is good is Crayon Case as well. That's a very good eye glue. I guess I'm gonna do with this since I had this one out first. And I do one with all her stuff. I love her stuff. Seems like I'm almost finished with this, so I'm gonna add some of the Crayon Case, some of her primer here. Hers is more liquidy. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in with my hand. It's okay to use your hand and get dirty, that's fine too. And moist it up because you need to make sure to see what's good for you, especially if you have oily skin like myself. I have oily skin and it tends to not set without primer. I'm gonna go back in with this brush, clean it off again. It has makeup on it. Use your brush again. Get some of this. It's just the LA Girl again, the concealer. I'm gonna go back in. When people say hooded eyes, I definitely have them. So I'm going to put that here while I start the other eye. Then I'm going to let it dry a little bit.